The Winfield way: respect, discipline, and innovation. My name is Bankole Oluwaseyfumi. I am a choreographer, and Winfield is an amazing school. I've worked with the school for quite a bit, and the kids are wonderful. I'm never gonna lie. The kids are amazing, and putting children together. Do you know how that is? Putting children together, making them learn a routine, and them doing it in unison can take a lot. But the good news is the kids are willing to learn. They are excited anytime it's time for ballet or cheerleading or any choreography we have at all. And that makes it easier for me. Though it can be stressful, but it's also beautiful. There's nothing to really anticipate, because sometimes they're having great energy, at other times they're tired, but that just makes it beautiful for me. Okay, one of the things I go through is losing my voice. I have to talk at the top of my voice, so I have to sometimes scream, because sometimes kids in of different sections are talking at the same time. Now when they're talking at the same time, they can't hear me, and if they can't hear me, they can't do what I would need them to do at that time. I think the biggest challenge for me is actually talking at the top of my voice. I actually hate screaming, but it's one of the things we have to do. And then I have to move from place to place. I have to move from one section of the dance to the other section of the dance. I have to also know all the routines. Even if they are grouped, I have to know it and not forget it. So that when any group is doing something and they're not getting it right, I have to make sure that their technique is correct. Because sometimes they're actually doing the dance well, but their technique is wrong. And you have to make sure that that technique is correct. I've been doing this for years, so there are some things that my body has gotten used to by now. In this particular routine that we are working on, what was most difficult for them was one of the stunts we did, but they got it right. They have to pair themselves in groups and then carry one person. And then we have smaller groups carrying different people as well. So them getting to know their groups, moving from a straight line into their groups, like their smaller segments. So, and then from there, going back to their straight line again can be stressful. Some of them will miss their lines at that point and all of that. But, well, so far so good. They've gotten it by now, and I'm thankful for that. What I expect on the very day of performance is E for energy. I want to see energy. I want to see attitude. You're going to be seeing these kids, some sassy, some jumping, splits. Expect the best. I'm not even going to lie. We'll be lifting as high. We'll be jumping as high. We'll be splitting as low. We'll be forming some alphabets, and fingers crossed. Actually, my goal was to do Winfield, but then our kids are not so much. And we're thinking about the space also. Want them to do something that everybody will be able to get. So we come up with win. Win for Winfield. Win for we are here to win. Win for we are winners. And in one of their slogans also, win is like a top thing for Winfield. And so we decided to capture that and from the words win. One thing I keep saying is anything worth doing at all is worth doing well. If you're going to do it well, like do it the best. Otherwise, don't do it at all. Like if you have to do it at all, then make sure you do it the best. The only room we have is for excellence. There's no room for mediocrity. The Winfield way:
respect, discipline, and innovation.